G'day guys, welcome back. Unconventional, and if you know me by now, thinking outside the square and getting you guys thinking about variations and configurations that may suit you. A 4-stage reverse osmosis system, the QuattRO, the beast of all beasts from Ionic Systems as a portable system. The QuattRO is currently turned off and the bypass is closed. We've got about 55 psi at the garden tap. So with the QuattRO turned off, that is our water supply through our restricted RO system. And if we fire that up, we're about 80 degrees, 79, 80 degrees, which is stifling hot. So we'll come over and I'll fire up the QuattRO system, and I wanted to give you a bit of an overview, understanding of what we're actually doing here today. So we're sitting on pressure-wise about 145 psi on the QuattRO, so it's a little bit on the low side. Our water pressure in to the system is a little bit low. You need water to make water. So the QuattRO is doing what it's doing and humming away. So what are we actually doing here today? We're actually making hot water from a portable system using Ionic Systems HOTBOX, all-in-one HOTBOX, which could enable you to use your portable system and turn it into a hot water purification cleaning system. The HOTBOX is integral and everything is contained within the box. So there's an inbuilt C-Tech battery charger which looks after the battery, and in this case is a 120 amp hour battery. Voltmeter on top, a couple of switches, one winter summer which is hot and hotter, and our on off switch. So this particular configuration as a HOTBOX we'd normally put into a van mounted system. So if you've originally purchased a cold water van mount, we can add the HOTBOX as a bolt on to turn your cold system into a hot system. Ionic and the whole system configuration being smart, in a van it looks after itself, sensors which will detect flow and temperature, and it'll look after itself and shut down if those are exceeded or water flow is reduced. In a portable configuration of this particular nature, if it was desired to run hot water from a QuattRO or a Trion, it would be a manual configuration. It is a little bit noisy here today. We've set this up. This is actually going into a cold water V4 system which was originally purchased. Coupling the HOTBOX to that is going to turn it into a hot water van mounted system. But if you wanted to run a HOTBOX from a QuattRO in this configuration out of the box, it is using yourself as the brain to control flow. So prior to starting, we'd run the QuattRO system, we'd get our water flow, we'd start the HOTBOX, the parameters would be satisfied, and before turning the HOTBOX off, we would physically and electrically turn it off, which would shut it down. After the system is cooled down, we would then turn our portable RO system off. Having the QuattRO up and running now with maximum water flow, we'll take a look at the temperature. So we are set up a bit hillbilly-ish here. We have our battery sitting outside, our exhaust without our muffler just dumping overboard, our diesel tank, which in a van mount system would be going ducted back into the diesel tank of the vehicle. If you were to set up in a configuration, a nice stainless steel custom built tank could accompany this HOTBOX and our hose reel. So the water flow obviously has dramatically increased, turning the QuattRO on, and with an increase in flow, the water temperature has dropped. So we're back around the 70 degrees, very high 60s, coming from the QuattRO system with an increase in flow. Obviously with a heat exchanging system and the thermo block, we have the glycol which is heated in a closed loop within the HOTBOX system, and then we have our pure water flowing past, picking up the heat from that heat exchanger which is being transferred or collected from that heated glycol. So if we increase flow and we speed up the water through that heat exchanger, we're going to get a decrease in temp. But you can see from the QuattRO running at its maximum output, the water temperature coming from that is still quite hot. I'll be upfront and honest, it's been sitting here and running for a good 45 minutes, so it has been preheated. I hope this has just given you another train of thought, and I often get asked for HOTBOX systems to bolt onto portable QuattROs and Trions alike. If you'd like to tell further about what we've done here today, and if we can assist you even going one step further with a van mounted system or a hot thermopure system, get in touch. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. You can see all our videos at Blue Tongue Industries on YouTube, and all the information on our website at bluetongueindustries.com.au. Catch you on the next video.